tired of hearing that. Bum-ba-da-bum.
That's right, it's Friday, everyone, and it is time for the Hometown Movie Guys. Craig and Andy in the studio, and we're going to be talking movies that are playing right here at Sawmill Theatres, movies that you want to see, that you don't want to miss, that you need to see. You need them in your life.
Well, yeah, some movies are so so much a part of American culture because of their popularity that you're pretty much obligated to go see them.
Yeah.
And immediately comes to mind is Barbie, which you know, a lot of people just kind of turn their nose up, but it was the highest grossing movie of the year last year.
Wow.
What, 1.2 bill?
Yeah.
Something like that. That is just an enormous amount of money.
Well, I know, and the other movie, Oppenheimer. It was Oppenheimer and Barbie out at the same time.
Yeah, came out the same week.
Yeah.
Barbieheimer.
Barbie kind of snubbed in the Academy Awards.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. But I know I recently saw Oppenheimer, and that was an incredible movie. So yeah, to have those two movies.
We're talking about that's probably your best picture winner, right?
Yeah, what do you think? It's my not necessarily. Well, I guess it is my pick. If I was making the award, I would award Oppenheimer best picture, and I think I think it probably will win. But you never know what the Academy is going to do. Do you think it's deserving of best picture?
I do, and I think it was a great movie, and it was amazing how it was over 3 hours long.
Yeah,
but
with no intermission.
No intermission.
That was bad.
But I didn't once, I wasn't bored. It just kept you,
On the edge of your seat.
Edge of your seat, the entire movie.
That's Christopher Nolan is on top of his game right now. He's definitely one of the top 5 directors in Hollywood. And some incredible stuff.
Wow.
And still with Oppenheimer, best supporting actor, my pick is Robert Downey Jr. And I don't know if he's going to get it because you never know what the Academy's going to vote for and the crazy whims they have. But my goodness, he was a compelling presence in that movie.
He was, and there was one line or scene. It wasn't even, he didn't speak it, but just his reaction when the one scientist, another scientist started speaking out against, his actions and kind of calling him out on what he did. And the two gentlemen that were advising him, I guess his advisors, or they were with him when they went back into his office, and he just, is asking them, why are they doing this? What are these scientists doing? And they basically, the one guy said, well, they're doing the right thing. They're, doing what they believe to be the right thing to do. And he's like, well, why would they do that? Or what's their angle? Or why are they doing that? And the guy said, you don't really need a reason to do the right thing. And his reaction, his face was just like, what?
Never considered that.
He couldn't comprehend that because he was so conniving and devious.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, sometimes when an actor like Robert Downey Jr. takes on the Iron Man role, I think maybe it kind of takes away from people realizing what an amazing actor he is. He was kind of noted before that as a top actor, but Robert Downey Jr. is incredible.
Yeah, I'm so glad he didn't kill himself in drug ODs when he was in his bad phase as a younger fella.
Oh yeah.
You ever see Less Than Zero? Robert Downey Jr. back early '90s when he was kind of in that, and it's just it's one of the, if you ever thought about doing cocaine, watch that movie and you won't do it ever again. Just really goes down kind of the dark side of that.
Yeah, and a couple of movies that you mentioned before the program, Andy, you're playing at the theater. One that you mentioned, Poor Things.
Poor Things. Yep.
Poor Things.
Scottsdale's own Emma Stone.
Oh, wow, all right.
Yeah, she's the star of Easy A,
Mhm.
which I thought was just a magnificent movie. It's maybe the best teen high school movie ever. So I just really like that one. I just want to warn the public, this is an R-rated movie, Poor Things.
Mhm.
It has a lot of stuff about things that adults do behind closed doors. That's all I want to say about that one.
Gotcha.
It's a strange film. Yeah,
Strange
don't
film,
expect the normal type thing when you're going to see this. It's different.
Yeah, no, it has aspects of Mary Shelley, Frankenstein in it. You know, it's an interesting and disturbing movie, but very graphic in some ways.
Mm-hmm. And it says an incredible tale about the fantastical evolution of Bella Baxter, a young woman brought back to life by the brilliant and unorthodox scientist, Dr. Godwin Baxter. Brought back to life.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean, it's really a weird one. This young pregnant married woman jumps off a bridge and kills herself, and the mad scientist recovers the body, cuts open her head, delivers the baby. The baby is still alive. Takes the baby's brain and sticks it in the mom's body, and now they've got a brand new person.
Oh, wow.
I told you it was strange.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that, you know, that's kind of a weird twist on the Frankenstein deal.
Yeah, just a little.
And you end up with a beautiful woman with the brain of an infant.
Yeah, the first description here on Rotten Tomatoes, Poor Things is a weird. Weird.
Hey, I think
wild
that's what
good
Craig
time.
said.
Yeah, weird.
They're copying you.
So, wow, with the critics, have you looked to see what the critics?
No, I haven't. Gee, I should have.
No? Do you want to take a guess?
I'm going to say that the critics will give it a 97.
Yeah, I think the critics are going to like this. 91?
93.
Oh.
93.
I was so close.
So,
but
yeah.
Not close enough.
No.
What about the audience score, though?
Audience, what do you think, audience?
61.
43.
80.
80? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's over 1,000 reviews. So.
Wow.
So, yeah. Weird, but people are liking it.
Yeah. Well,
So-
another one that is nominated that's nominated for Best Picture, by the way.
Mhm.
And another one nominated for Best Picture was The Holdovers, and we still have that here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we brought that back.
And boy, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was just great movie making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good movie. Not a lot of big names in that, really.
Paul Giamatti, yeah.
Paul
Yeah, Paul
Giamatti.
Giamatti is pretty much it.
But the young man that played the main
Mhm.
character in that
Yep.
did a great job. And then
His first outing.
really,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah, and I agree. He played a disturbed teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Did a real good job. And then also the
Is
lady.
that redundant when you say disturbed and teenager?
Yeah, I know. Huh? Yeah, and the Holdovers. Wow, the critics. What do you think they scored that on Rotten Tomatoes?
83.
83.
Ooh, no, 93.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah.
And then-
That's why I went wrong.
There you go. And then how about audience for that one?
73.
98.
91.
Oh,
So yeah, in the 90s for both. Both the critics and the audience.
being a pessimist today.
Yeah, I know. You're overly critical, maybe.
And hopefully the holdovers will make some money. They spent $30 million to make it, and they've only brought in $31 million. so far, which isn't nearly enough.
Mm.
But with this re-release, since the Oscars came out, hopefully people will get out and sort of, and this is a movie that deserves to be seen.
Yeah.
It was, we had it back in December, and it just really, I don't know what it was.
Didn't
it
catch on?
Didn't really, did not catch on.
Yeah.
So we were happy to bring it back, give people another chance to see it.
Well, there you go. So that is in the theaters playing, and that one is rated PG-13. Showtimes on the holdovers 1, 4, and 7. And then, let's see, we have a couple of new ones.
So new ones today, yeah.
Argyle?
Argyle.
Argyle.
I'll be seeing that here in a couple hours.
Yeah.
I think Kingsman on this one, kind of
Yeah.
a spy thriller.
And rated PG-13. And and the cat was very interesting, I think.
Yeah, there's something about the cat that I don't understand.
It has to be worked into the plot somehow.
Yeah, it's someone,
Find out.
we see too much of the cat for it to be just a cat.
Yeah, no. And this one, Dua Lipa is in the movie Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, John Cena in the movie, and this one
Yeah,
it's pretty entertaining.
It's got a good cast, and encourage people to come out and see this because the producers spent $200 million on it, and I think that we need to honor their commitment.
Wow, 200 Milskis.
Yeah, this is a good one for the weekend. It's kind of cold and rainy out, and this is a good, they call it a popcorn movie.
Yep.
They go and just kind of kick back and just have some fun with it.
Yeah, and this has some of the same people involved in it that made the King's Man movies. So it'll be kind of tongue in cheek with some funny stuff in it, and the guy that directed it also produced one of the most spectacular English gangster movies ever, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, an early Guy Ritchie movie. So there's crazy interactions between the actors, elaborate fight scenes and stuff that don't necessarily reflect reality.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
And
Just for fun, yeah.
Fun
Just for
movie.
fun.
And also Bryan Cranston in the movie, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson is
Yeah.
pretty much in every movie.
He is
He's
in,
a hardworking guy.
He is in quite a few.
Yeah. Last time I looked him up a few years ago, he was already had 200 appearances.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah, you look him up on Rotten Tomatoes, and the list just goes and goes and goes and goes of all the movies that he has been in. Wow. Yeah, quite a bit. Quite a few.
What's leaving, or what left
Yeah.
yesterday?
Let's see, Wonka is gone,
Oh,
Okay.
and Boys in the Boat.
Boys in the Boat. Boys in the Boat was, I like that one too. But The Beekeeper is still here.
Beekeeper still here?
Okay,
Beekeeper.
another fun action movie.
Mhm.
Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's right. Beekeeper, rated R. And The Beekeeper, one man's brutal campaign for vengeance takes on national stakes after he is revealed to be a former operative of a powerful and clandestine organization known as
The Beekeepers.
Beekeepers.
And
Yeah.
oddly enough, he retires and keeps bees.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. There we go. And I think Jason Statham, it's hard to go wrong with Jason Statham movie.
And-
Yeah.
And his first movie, where he got his introduction into the big screen, was Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Wow. There you go. I like what it says, The Beekeeper, expose the corruption, protect the hive.
Protect the hive.
Protect the hive. There we go. So Beekeeper, rated R. And how's that one been doing?
Good.
Yeah, good
it's
response from
one of
moviegoers.
those, you kind of go into, you're not sure what you're going to get out of it, but this one is, I think, surprised people with how good it is.
Yeah. It's a great movie to watch. Craig and I were talking the other day about kind of movies, as we do sometimes. And he suggested that movies are an entertainment media. And by golly, there's nothing more entertaining than watching Jason Statham beat up a bunch of bad guys.
Yeah, and audiences have really enjoyed the movie. You want to take a guess at the audience score?
Audience score? 83.
91.
92.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, they're really
I won one.
enjoying.
I think people are being too generous.
It's the first movie of the new year to break the 100 million mark.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Man, there we go. And what was the cost?
I don't know. I have a little, on my notes here, I have a question mark because I couldn't find that anyplace. Usually it's, just one push on the old computer and you can find it, but not this time. So I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea, actually. Migration, we still have.
Migration's
The
still here,
duck
yes.
movie?
Yeah, the duck movie.
Yep.
Gotta keep one for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good PG animated film. The little ones all love it.
Yep, and this has been in theaters since in the last year.
Yeah, it came out in December.
Yeah.
Wow. And Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it's fun
Voice.
having the voice of Danny DeVito in a movie. But it's doing really well. It's been out since last year, so it doesn't count as a 2024 movie. But it's past the $200 million mark.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so good for them.
They're doing good.
Wonka actually did very well too, $500 million. And it was a great movie. It's too bad it's gone, but there we are. A friend of mine saw Night Swim recently, another one of our movies, and liked it very much. This guy was he's a horror genre aficionado, and he thought Night Swim was just right.
You said it was good, and there you go.
Just
Night
nice
Swim.
and scary.
Yeah, and that one rated PG-13.
PG-13.
Yeah, not an R.
Yeah.
Yeah, but PG-13. And yeah, well, and looking at Beekeeper, so the budget for that one, not too bad, 40 million.
For Beekeeper?
For Beekeeper.
Oh, good for
yeah.
them. You must be some kind of computer genius. Just to
No,
find
just
that someplace.
it's right here. But yeah, no, 40 Night Swim, 41 million to make Night Swim.
What? No,
That's what this says right here.
no, that must be the box office.
Made on a budget. It says the Beekeeper is estimated to be made on a budget of 40 million.
Okay, no, that's fine, but.
And then it is even
But
beyond
Night Swim, I have spent 15 million to make it.
15. Okay.
And 42 at the box office.
Gotcha. Maybe Night Swim movie budget. 15. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what comes up. 15, and that site, this other site though, did say 41. So.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
there's the chief actress in Night Swim is a gal named Carrie Condon. And she is an authentic actress. A lot of times in horror movies, you'll get, the first 6 people that wander into your casting call, and that's that. And they can be right out of high school, because the acting doesn't really matter very much.
Yeah.
But Kelly Condon Carrie Condon is a real actress. You remember 3 billboards outside of wherever that was, Missouri, a few years ago? Was a Best Picture nominee, maybe winner, I can't remember. But it was a nominee. And also she was in Banshees of Inisherin, another nominee for Best Picture. So she's an authentic actress.
Wow.
And here she is in this low-budget but highly profitable horror movie by Jason Blum and Blumhouse.
Cranking them out.
Yeah, and they have that formula down, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
You bet.
Where,
Yeah, he does it. He does it as good as anybody's ever done it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a couple more coming up here pretty quick. Horror films like that.
Yeah, I think he's got 3 out this year, doesn't he?
Probably at least, yeah. Like I said, he's got a formula and he's going with it.
Mm.
But Abigail's coming up. That looks it's a little vampire ballerina
Oh, no,
And these people get locked in the house with her,
no,
not knowing what she is.
oh,
That's not, no.
It's super creepy looking.
Yeah.
A little corny, but this
Oh, boy.
little vampire doing some ballerina moves and killing people.
no. Eek.
Oh,
Who doesn't want to see that?
yeah. Oh, no. And then, one, other movie.
Oh, the new one, yeah.
The new one, The Chosen.
The Chosen, yes, yeah. Yeah, we've got that, it's actually season 4
Okay.
of The Chosen. We got, for the first 2 weeks of February, we'll do episodes 1 through 3. Then in the middle of the month, we'll take up 4, 5, and 6. And then at the end of the month, it'll be episodes 7 and 8. So basically that whole season 4 of The Chosen will be playing this month.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Well,
yeah,
that-
we'll
This
knock all
is
that.
something that's never been done before.
No, this will be, the first time we picked up.
Yeah, so I like it when the industry moves ahead
There we go.
into the future.
And that's rated TV PG, and showtime's noon and 6 for The Chosen.
Yeah, and this is about Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. Clashing kingdoms, rival rulers, the enemies of Jesus are closing in while his followers are struggling to keep up, leaving him to carry the burden alone.
Yeah, old St. Peter was kind of a weak noodle there in the last days.
Yeah, that, I couldn't imagine though, that, all the, pressure, or, just, what they were facing.
Passion of the Christ,
Yeah.
Not to kind of
Yeah,
play a hit on that.
yeah.
Difficult to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very difficult. So, Chosen, and so a lot of movies, and Argyle, it'll be interesting to see how that one does
I
as
think
well.
Argyle should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, is that what you were seeing today, Andy?
Yes.
All right, can go see.
Next time I see you, I'll be able to tell you about the cat.
There you go. We'll find out.
Yeah,
what is the
we have
deal.
time, can we talk about the Oscars some more?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so my pick for best movie, Oppenheimer.
Uh-huh.
Any arguments there?
I think I'll
I think that's a fine choice.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll get it because, they might think that The Holdovers is the one. I don't know.
Yeah, if comparing those two, I enjoyed both of them a lot, but I thought Oppenheimer had more, it was more impactful, it was just...
And I take what you said very much to heart about you're sitting there for 2.5 hours or more
Yeah.
and never get bored or
Yeah.
antsy or wiggly or just enthralled by the movie.
Yeah.
And that is really a compliment to the director, Christopher Nolan.
And the fact, it isn't really an action movie.
No, it's a thinker movie.
Yeah, so in an action movie, okay, you're drawn in, there's all this action, all these things going on. So
Jason Statham kills a 50-foot or 100-foot or 150-foot long shark with a spear. Yay!
But for a movie like that, to keep your attention and to just keep your interest nonstop, it's impressive.
Yep. A lot of good movies out though for Best Picture and who knows. Best Actor, Bradley Cooper for Maestro, he played Bernstein. Bradley Cooper, the poor guy, he gets nominated for almost every year. He's nominated, and I don't think he's ever won, has he? Did he get best actor for?
Silver Linings.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And Star is Born. I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not
Anyway,
sure.
I haven't seen that one. There's another guy named Colda Domingo in a movie called Rustin, which is about a civil rights activist at the time of Martin Luther King. Paul Giamatti for The Holdouts. I think he deserves it, but I don't think he'll get it. Jeffrey Wright for American Fiction, where he plays an author. I haven't seen that, so I don't know. But Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer, and I think he's a lock to get it.
Yeah, he did an amazing job in that movie. Yeah, really good. And yeah, Bradley Cooper. I looked it up, and he hasn't won, for Best Actor, but he was nominated 3 years in a row, and it says he became only the 10th actor in history to receive Academy Award nominations in 3 consecutive years,
Yeah.
but did not win one.
Yeah, and Silver Linings
Playbook.
was Jennifer Lawrence was his partner, and Jennifer Lawrence and he were together in 1 or 2 other movies where he was nominated for Best Actor as well, so good for him. Best Actress, Annette Bening, she must be as old as I am, good Lord, but she plays Diana Nyad, who's a famous long-distance swimmer. That she might get it. You never know what's going to happen. Sandra Heller for Anatomy of a Fall. I don't think she has a chance because it's a French courtroom drama, and even Hollywood isn't going to nominate a French actress for Best Actress. I don't think.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
Carrie Mulligan for Maestro opposite Bradley Cooper, and Emma Stone for Poor Things. I think it would be a hoot if she won, but I think the smart money is, because she did great. I mean, she played a grown woman with a baby brain. Not something that you spend a lot of time in acting school perfecting.
No, yeah, that's a tough role there.
Yeah. But Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon, I think, is very likely to get it, and she deserved it too. It was her first big screen movie too.
Wow, there we go. So wait and see. When are the Academy Awards? When?
Another several weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks out.
Is it, let's see, we got the Super Bowl here in a week from Sunday. It's gonna be the 14th.
Let's see.
Yeah, check it out.
Academy Awards 2024. We're looking at March 10th.
On March 10th? Oh, wow.
Yeah, so still a little ways out
They have a
there.
host yet, or?
It shows Jimmy Kimmel, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Who? 96 Academy Awards. Yeah. Doesn't say. Yeah. Well, there we go.
So, Best Supporting Actor, my pick, Robert Downey Jr., and my pick for Supporting Actress, Divine Joy Rudolph, who played the cook in The Holdovers. Best Director, I'm going to have to go with Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. But, Yorgos Lanthimos, Greek guy who directed Poor Things, the Academy might give it to him. You never know.
Yeah, you just, you don't know. And just looking over, have to wait and see. March 10th, though, is, but they're definitely, and hopefully the movies that, people have really enjoyed, I think Oppenheimer, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro. When did that come out? Maestro. I don't remember.
Last year sometime.
Yeah.
But a genuinely small movie, it would made $800,000 at the box office. So on that basis, they have a pretty good chance for Best Picture.
Yeah, that's sometimes or usually how it works. Rotten Tomatoes, just wanted to see.
What was the name of that silent movie a few years ago?
The Artist.
The Artist, yeah, that one won, didn't it?
Yeah,
And 14 people saw it.
14. Yeah, this one on the tomato meter, the critics give Maestro 80%. So they rated 80%.
They liked it.
They liked it, but there's others that they
liked
liked a
more.
lot more than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and audience 60%. So
Ooh.
yeah, where you look at Oppenheimer, and I would have to say probably both critics, yeah, critics 93% and audience 91. So, yeah, that's a very well-liked movie by all. All right, well, hey, we better get back to the music here on KRIM. Thank you, movie guys, and I hope to see you guys at the movies this weekend. Might be a little rainy, snowy out there, so good time to go see a movie. Hey, well, we have some music from Elvis Costello, U2, and Heart coming up.
I like Elvis Costello, YouTube and Heart.
Heck yeah, who doesn't? But first, let's get a quick update from the National Weather Service.
With this morning, KRIM.
There
With this
we
morning,
go.
I gotta read it with camera.
Well, that was fun.
And this weather.
Thanks, guys. See ya.